Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We have got a lively video for you today, or this morning, or this evening, whenever you're watching this. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Alienated Dads Network, powered by Modern Family Law Help for You Group. Now, I am your host, Jason, and to deliver this message I shall. Don't shoot the messenger, although you probably could get a better messenger than me. But I'm here nonetheless. Let's make it now that this is the channel to be at. And today's video, we're going to be talking about how to prove a narcissist is a narcissist in family court. I'm going to be giving away the exact ingredients you need to better do what solicitors do, family lawyers do in family court in England and Wales. And look, this is big. This is big. Solicitors are not going to like me for doing this, but I get your frustration. I know what you're thinking. I know there's many cases out there where you're thinking it's not fair. But how do they get away with keep doing this? Everyone believes the narcissist's deceit. They're lying in court. They're deceiving the judge, and no one seems to see through it. No one's seeing through it at all right now. Proving someone is a narcissist, especially in family court, can feel like an impossible task. But lucky you all love folk. You've got the Apple Watch it, and you're wondering how family lawyers can prove narcissistic abuse in court. You might ask yourself, how on earth does this work? Until now, you may have thought that proving this narcissistic abuse requires a lot of money, legal fees. At Modern Family, with the Apple Watch it, obviously, we can assist you in getting ahead. I know it sounds all very overwhelming right now, but trust me, I've been around for a while, over a decade in family courts, supported over 11,000 customers directly and indirectly, and probably been coaching families for the last 12 years, nearly 12 years now. And I'm really excited, really excited to be doing this video, because I'm going to be giving away some of the deepest in the land of in family law, in family courts. Family law solicitors in England and Wales, as you know, well, you know how they are. It's proven tactics. These are proven tactics I've got. And this is what they would do to prove narcissistic abuse in court. Now stay with me. I know it's difficult, but stay with me. If you do, you'll find out exactly how. Multiple people that I know will be watching this, listening in person, and you'll be able to use these tactics. Right, so as we know, I'm Jason, the Apple Watch it. I'm probably the best Mackenzie friend in the country, specialising in family law. That's in England and Wales. There might be 3, 4, maybe 5 really good Mackenzie friends in the country, and they know who they are when they see this. They'll be watching this and they'll be like, yeah, he's me and me. That's fine. I hope they know who they are. But here at Modern Family Law Help for You Group, which powers the Alienated Dads Network, we like to stand out and do things differently. We don't conform to the namby-pamby stuff that the family courts do. Those who have been following me for a while or have worked with me over the last sort of 11, 12 years, they know this. They know that I don't claim to be perfect. No one is, and no one has the right to judge anybody else. But I prefer to focus on the positives rather than sow the seeds of negativity. Now, we are widely recognised for being very different from most family law firms, Mackenzie friend firms, family law solicitors, charities, social workers, CAS officers, judges, you name it. We are different. We don't conform. We are trying to change the way the family court operates from outside and in, inside and out. We are the new way. We are the light. We are the way forward. We are what succeeds. How, you might ask? Well, you've heard the horror stories, haven't you, of men going through family court and getting poor results. Just look at Fathers for Justice, the pages. All you see is negative outlooks. All you see is negative stories. And that's once to HAT and his little crew. They've got they're losing a member of their to suicide every week almost. It's like that they can't. They're doing something wrong. Something's not going right there. If people are killing themselves. But over here on this side of the fence, we keep ourselves to ourselves. Modern Family Law Help for You Group, we seem to be having relatively good success. Our service users are going through family court, and over 90% of cases, they they are achieving better results than what they expected as litigants in person without our help. Many of these service users have previously paid over £10,000 to solicitors to represent them in court, only to lose their homes, cars, and belongings, and their access to their children. This was before they started working with us. With our support, they spend less money because we offer fixed rate cost services. We help them make the right decisions throughout the case. Unlike many family lawyers who thrive on disputes and conflicts because they get paid based on the rage and the carnage they can cause, we aim to minimize conflict and guide you through the case calmly and effectively. We are changing the narrative and ensuring fathers get a fair treatment in family court because it's down to how we present ourselves. The government could change this just by clicking their fingers if they wanted to. They could make a significant difference just by changing the reward structure so that solicitors can focus on achieving resolution rather than prolonging disputes. Training more counsellors to look after separated couples and rewarding resolutions that lead to happier children and more collaborative parents. Imagine a system where 50-50 custody is the default. If only parents can't agree, the children would go straight into foster care. This would be an incentive for the parents to work together amicably, reducing conflict and ensuring that a more stable environment for the children is around. The current system, however, is set up to drive conflict and hate. And here we are to do what? And that is to try and be better, more equitable, and try and get a more equitable family court experience. In my view, family court should be more about resolution and solution. Too often, it's muddied by the conflict, with the support of, obviously, the solicitors, who normally represent the mother in many cases. It lies within the first problem. You cannot be angry at your ex-wife. You cannot hold her to blame, and vice versa. She cannot hold you to blame. If you work within the family court sector or any parental coordination roles, watching this part is of the video is going to leave you scratching your head. Confused, no doubt, along with how many other people watch the video, and you're thinking to yourself, hang on a minute, let me just rewind a second. Did Jason did he just say he claims over 90% of his clients have got successful outcomes in family court or achieved better results than expected? He did. I did. Let me tell you, I am that confident in what I do and how we do it. I offer my golden plan, which is now the all-in-one stop shop, anytime family court support, coaching and support tip service, which has significantly improved since, well, I've not typed it up yet, but it's going to be, we promise basically results for £4,497 or £497 for 12 months. We will achieve direct contact with your children at the end of the process. But at the end of the case, if we don't, you get your money back. No, I'm not going to take the money. Without delivering results, I'm committed to ensuring that we make the right decisions to have you have the right quality time with your children. It's a bold move, but that's how confident I am in the services that we offer and the philosophy that we use. If I can't help you get in contact, then I'll be honest, I'll let you know. I won't set myself up to fail. No, I'm not going to do that. I won't take the gig on. I'm not going to stitch myself up there with that. No way. But over the years, I've said I've built documentation. I've got case studies. I've got everything. I've also formulated a 12-step program to support the people who are going through family court using holistic methods and mindfulness techniques. I can guarantee that you do this. After using the 6 core behavioural blueprints and the 12-step program, which I've meticulously designed, you will not be able to help yourself but succeed in family court and beyond, dealing with narcissistic ex, maintaining relationships with others, with children. Using this blueprint, I will teach you, I will give you a new lease of life, a new confidence. I invite you to take action now so you don't miss out on this powerful strategy that I'm going to share. Let me help you reclaim your power. Not only will you confront the narcissist, but you will also regain your freedom, restore your life, and become the better version of yourself. First, it's crucial to understand the breakdown of the court. So many people feel like it's stacked against them. And in many ways, probably sort of is. The system isn't designed to punish narcissistic behaviour. Its primary function is to divide assets in divorce cases, determine child custody arrangements, and handle spousal support, I suppose, business disputes, probate litigation, defamation cases, civil matters. Judges are tasked with applying the law impartially, interpreting acts and statutes, referencing case law. They're often overwhelmed with the caseloads and have heard countless stories and claims of narcissism. They're not interested in these allegations. That's the truth. They focus on resolving the legal issues. Understanding this can help you navigate the system much more effectively, because you need to secure the best possible outcome for your situation. And by the way, just for the record, just so we're clear, judges in England and Wales are also under a lot of pressure. Even if their system differs from that of the Americans, they are tasked with managing heavy caseloads and are tested based on their efficiency and the likeliness of their decisions being appealed. Unlike the US Supreme Court justice system, who have a lifetime appointment, judges here on this side of the water don't have that same luxury and don't have that same level of job security. They have reviews and assessments, and their performance can affect their career progression and reputation. While they don't have to worry about re-elections, they do still face significant scrutiny and political pressures which can influence the decisions they make. This is crucial again in understanding when navigating the family court system, as the motivations and constraints of judges can impact the outcomes of cases. They might take the safe route and go for, if I'm fair enough, they'll go the safe route and be like, it's easier for me to see what's happening over here. And the other side of it is like, from your perspective, let's say it's a divorce situation, you might be coming into this thinking, hey, I've got married for life here, what's going on? I expected this. I never expected this. I was going to be married for life, and I signed up to someone to be married forever. I thought this was love, but it wasn't. It was love bombed. You're being love bombed, and now that's turned into the worst experience ever. And he's the devil, and it's all in hell. The worst possible thing has ever happened, and this is it. I didn't expect somebody to do this. I don't need any of this stuff. But for me, I want someone to pay for this. Someone needs to pay. That's what you're going to be thinking. And this disconnect here is where you may think, hey, somebody's got to pay. Someone's got to make up for this. Someone's got to look at, and you look at the judge. You look at the judge for that. You look into the judge, and you're like, that's your job. You need to figure out how you'll present this to the judge in court in a way that they will actually give a shit. Because if you don't, then they won't, and that's where you'll fall short. From a divorce perspective, there's something crucial to understand. There's a myth that no fault divorce means no fault never matters. And that's just simply not the case. No fault means just you don't have to prove fault to get the divorce. In the past, you have to prove grounds like abuse or adultery. Nowadays, it's just broken down or something similar. But fault does matter. You can claim that someone has been a terrible parent, wasted assets, or lied, and this will be considered depending on your allegations and your specific case. This is where you need to understand the terms of your court orders and speak to the court and understand the court language. This is how you make the judge care. If this makes sense, let me know. Leave a comment let me know in the box downstairs, in the bottom down somewhere. This is how you connect what you care about to what the judge. You can't just come in and say hi, whatever you want, because it will become like your word against theirs. Hey, I'm Mr. Dad. When they ask for a change in the schedule, about half the time over a 4-month period, it ends up being a great decision, because you need to document everything. So you can say that you see that you made these plans, but you broke these plans, or she broke these plans, and then you get testaments from the teachers. From you just map out a pattern of behaviour, and you create a full picture of how he was treating you and what was going on, or how she was treating you and what was going on. The silent treatment, they usually only see your reactions when the narcissist baits you in court. and plays, and then they play it all calm and understanding, and see, to see how it all works. You need to show a clear pattern of behaviour. Try to get experts involved if you can afford it. And neutral third-party experts, can help with forensics, like custody evaluations, lifestyle checks, and income assessments. Make sure you choose someone reliable. Take advantage of technology. Keep records of digital communications in real time. Organize your case timeline carefully. Have access to coaches, programs, and resources. Consider joining support groups like Eliminate Dad's Network. There's many out there. Be prepared for gaslighting and ongoing litigation, ignored court orders, and attempts to block discovery. They will use this underhand tactics to gather unnecessary information about you. Don't rely solely on your Mackenzie friend or legal team. Use them for legal structure, but you need to take charge of your own case. You need to understand what your argument is and what you're saying, because it's you that's going to be presenting this to the judge. I'm here to support you through my program, save money for you where you can, and help you proving that narcissistic abuse is possible to be proven in court. Remember, these individuals follow a predictable pattern. When presenting your case, don't use bullet points. Whether you're aiming to boost sales or win your case over, understand the simplicity of their behaviour. You aren't alone in this fight. Don't try to do everything by yourself. That's how you can successfully prove narcissistic abuse. I've helped others win their cases, and you can too. Believe in yourself. The moment you doubt yourself, they win. Don't give them the satisfaction of seeing you lose hope. Now, if you found any of this information helpful, please like and share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well. Remember, you have the power to take back control of your life. Even through still be around you, you can thrive and move on.